Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. I'm Lesley and I'm here with Rav and William. William is taking some pictures, Rav is filming me. And we are today in a very beautiful traditional Belgian home that has been built around the 1920s and has been abandoned since 2012. A family of 4 lived here, a man and a woman who are married, and a son and a daughter. They lived here, they moved out. They are now the neighbors next door. And the incredible thing about this place is, first, that it's fully furnished. Everything is still inside here, from her passport that we found, all her furniture, all her clothes, everything. And the second thing is this you only find in Belgium. I've never seen that before. Not in France, not in Germany, not in Luxembourg, only in Belgium does the electricity still work in these abandoned buildings. Every room, lights work, the washing machine works, everything works. Okay, let's take this tour. I'm standing here in the kitchen now, and as you can see, it's a very small traditional kitchen just to prepare some traditional food, and everything is left here. For example, the towels are still hanging here, and you have here in the closet, if you can see, I will put the light on for more perspective, the sugar and everything is still in here. Here are all her spices, as you can see. Some little bit of candy left. And then a nice little kitchen to prepare some food, a gas stove, and yeah, you know it, the traditional things. Maybe the cigarettes from the father or the mother. Oh no, it was the woman that lived here. She lived here till 2012. She had the age of 86. I calculated that from her passport that's lying there. And the man, he died earlier, unfortunately. I find a death note of him. He died at the age of 71, unfortunately. That's a very young age to die in Belgium. Normally people in Belgium die around the age of 80, but yeah. Okay, William is looking around here. Okay, I'm first gonna turn on the lights. Yes, have a look. This here is the living room. Here is her passport that we are not gonna show. Her bus pass to go with the bus. And then you have her wedding pictures over here. As you can see, you can come closer that you can film it. For the people who don't know why Belgium has electricity in abandoned homes, I'm gonna explain that to you for a second. The reason that Belgium homes have electricity after they are abandoned is the Belgian government looks after you. If you are not able to pay your electricity bills, for example, you are very poor or you just don't have money to pay electricity, the Belgian government says, no, we don't gonna cut these people off, we want to offer them something, and they offer enough electricity to turn on the lights. And of course these abandoned buildings fall under that category, and they still have electricity and most of the times. That's just incredible. So guys, I'm gonna take the tour on, and let's see here. Yeah, the woman, she was old, but unfortunately she could live in her home till she died. So she has placed her bed downstairs. She couldn't go upstairs anymore. But that's what old people do, and I hope I can do it myself too when I'm old, that I can still live in my home, that I don't need to go somewhere else. Okay, let's take a beautiful tour of this place. Let's turn on the lights for more. Wow, that's just incredible. A nice tiny little living room. It was a very traditional home. These people didn't have a TV. They would sit here in the evening, maybe with some friends. They would talk a little bit. And they often would do some knitting or something like that. Wow, I love it, man. I love these places. This reminds me of my granddad's home. They also didn't have a TV. And these are their wedding pictures. This is the man, the woman, and then the daughter and the son when they were very small. Wedding picture. All these little cupboards here in the closet. Wow. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, let's go on. Incredible living room. I wish I would find places like this every time. Okay, through the door here into the hallway. Just put the lights on upstairs. I don't think this one works anymore. A beautiful hallway over here. I'm gonna turn on this light really quick. Oh, that's sharp. Okay, this light, and then you have the place where you put your coats. The man or the woman's coat is still here. Oh, I think she knitted this herself. This could be possible. One of her rugs. I'm gonna go upstairs in a minute, but first the dining room. Oh, somebody's camera is lying here on the table. Wow, this is really sharp. What? We were just talking and I said to Raf, hey man, if you think about it, you can just live in here. Come here and you have electricity and you can turn on the heater. You can just live in here. It's just incredible. This is the dining room. Beautiful cloth on the stove here. The teapot, everything, and these woolen blankets. It just looks so nice. I don't understand why the kids that live next door just don't come in here and salvage the things here. For example, these beautiful paintings. That's just a mystery to me. Okay, let's go on. There's more to see in this place. The bathroom. Tiny little bathroom, no shower, only a bath. That was very traditional. Yeah, they had this shower head that you can use. I saw it at my granddad's place, but most of the time they didn't have a shower. Beautiful. And then that's through here. Let's go through here. And here you have the workplace, the garage where you put your car. And then they had a sewing machine over here, a Singer sewing machine, one of my most beloved sewing machines that I love to find. I love this brand. This is a very traditional one. They would sit here and they would knit. Oh, I hope it still works. No, I think it's rusted. This thing still works. I don't know how to operate a sewing machine. Yeah, it still works. It's just like the people that lived here left yesterday. Think about that. Wow. This is where we just turned on the lights. The shoes are still here. I can't wrap my head around it. Really not. Okay, let's have a look upstairs. Turn on the lights, of course, and then wow, all their mail is here. Over there. Tell me, guys. Most of you are from America, I think, and here in Belgium, this is a letter I just saw. This is from mypension.be. That's a pension. Do you guys in America have pension? When people in Belgium retire around this age of 65, it is, I believe, these people get a pension. They get a monthly fee because they work their whole life long. Until they die, they get a fee around 1,500 euros a month. It's mostly. Do you guys also get it in America? Because yeah, I was wondering about that. Okay, let's go explore the top of the building. Some neat little bedrooms. Over here you have one bedroom. Really nice one small bedroom. I have to watch out with the neighbors. I think we're gonna put on the light for a second here. Wow, that's so sharp. I have one bedroom over here. A really small one. Really not much to see. And then you have this bigger one over here. I like this one actually the most. I think this was the master bedroom of the place. There's this beautiful drawers or wardrobes here with the copper on it and everything. Let's open it up. All was down inside of here. Her beautiful dresses and everything she wore. You can see everything is still in here. Let's see what her taste was. A little bit of fruit on it. Don't want to disrupt it too much, so we're gonna close it down. Then her bed. Like she slept here yesterday. You see, I was thinking, she stepped out of the bed yesterday, and this is how she left it here. I think some homeless people have slept here because there are ashtrays, but yeah, I don't know. Wow, I would sleep here if I was homeless. It would be stupid to not sleep here. Another bathroom? No, this was more a toilet and to wash yourself in the morning, to brush your teeth and stuff like that. Here you have the bed linen in the closet. Good. Washing hands. I don't know if that's the correct word. These are washing hands. In Dutch they are washandjes. And that's translated to English, that's washing hands, that's to wash in the shower. Okay, let's move on. I think this is the last. There, I don't know if you guys want to see this, but there is, for some sort of weird reason, there's a dead bird here. But oh no, this might be the master bedroom. Let's turn on the lights here. Beautiful master bedroom. The vanity over here. This is where you would put on your makeup. Yeah, well. Some of you have requested to open the cigar boxes, but this one is empty. Full of clothes, of course. It's just incredible. Her bags and everything are still in here. It's empty. I love it, man. These finds, I would love to find these every week. Guys, that was the building. I want to thank you for watching this piece, and I hope you give me a like, subscribe, comment. Leave me a comment. I'm gonna react to every one of you. And if you have the money, support me a little bit on Patreon to explore more of these places and to search a little bit more. Guys, thank you. I see you next week. Bye.